What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content daily. We also stream over on Twitch at This Is Aftersound, so come by and say hello. All right, quick video today, but I've gotten a couple of comments about this already, and I myself was a little surprised this morning to see that my voucher distribution dropped significantly, like 10%. So the reason for that, I believe, was given actually indirectly during the town hall this morning when Agro was talking about, or at least answering a question regarding the voucher limitations for, or like voucher threshold limitations. And what I mean by that is before today, or before, I guess recently, I think today was the first day, at least the first day that I checked it. Starting when vouchers were first released during the Chaos Legion presale, accounts that had more than 1 million SPS would not get the benefits of their remaining, any like SPS over 1 million to count towards voucher drops. So if they had, 2 million, for example, then it's just like 1 million SPS was kind of taken out of both the numerator and the denominator. And so therefore the overall amount of staked SPS that your pool was sitting in was much less, meaning that your overall share was higher. Well, that has been removed now. That cap at the top has been removed, and Agro gave the reason during the town hall as at the time when it first came out, when SPS was, I'm sorry, not SPS, but when vouchers first came out, I believe SPS was still like under 100 million at that point. I remember it being in the high 90s or around there, at least when vouchers first started coming in, or when the first announcements for vouchers started coming in, and so. The idea was, or at least the thinking was by the team, that these accounts that had more than 1 million SPS were going to completely dominate the market, right? Because if there were accounts that had more than 1 SPS, let's say 2 million, and we have less than 100 million SPS total in circulation, I'm not even talking about stake, but in circulation, then then you'd be at a point where that one person would be getting like 2% of the vouchers, which is significantly high. So as a way to spread things out and to not favor to, not show favor to the whales, they were allowing or they were prohibiting anything over 1 million. And they said, if these whales want to move their things between accounts, that's up to them. Obviously the team can't stop it. Anybody can open up an account, but they wanted to make sure that each account was not getting any more benefits above the 1 million. So now that we have roughly 500 plus million SPS staked, SPS in circulation, and I would say that there's probably more than half of that staked at this time, they've removed that cap. So anyone that has over 1 million is now able to receive more vouchers because of it. So you can see here that I'm looking at the Peak Monsters rich list, and there's quite a few accounts that have more than 1 million. So even just at the 1 million range, if I was just to go to 1 million, the top 38 SPS stakers as it currently stands have 1 million SPS staked. Then you have, starting at number 24 and above, well over 1 million. And if we go all the way to the top, let's just say, I'm just going to include number 6 here as well, almost 2 million SPS staked, right? So 2 million, 2.8 million, 3 million, 4 million. And I don't know if SPS Whale is an actual account or if it's just like a holding account for the team. Either way, now all of these, before each of these accounts was only having 1 million SPS counted towards their voucher distribution. With that being removed, now they are getting vouchers as well. Or that now they are getting vouchers distributed to those SPS as well, or those SPS are counting. This is probably not going to go over well with the community. I can already hear people complaining about this, and I understand, but I do want to point out that at the beginning, there was whale protection here by not allowing anybody with over 1 million. So, and Agro, like I said, Agro gave his reasoning that at the time they didn't want anybody to be fully dominating the SPS staking, or I'm sorry, the voucher distribution due to the amount of SPS that they had. I guess up until this point, or now that we're at this point, they feel people have had time to not only accumulate SPS, but also grab vouchers if you wanted to grab vouchers, although SPS really is the play if you want to be getting vouchers in the long run. So they've taken out that cap, and I don't disagree with them. So I'll just make that very clear. I don't disagree with them. I thought that was actually kind of unfair to people who were stacking more than 1 million SPS. I myself, I'm not even close to 1 million SPS, but that cap at the beginning was friendly to someone like me. although I didn't feel like it was necessarily fair. So again, just trying to point that out for people before, everyone's just like, oh, they're only favoring the whales. They really weren't. During the Chaos Legion presale, they weren't favoring the whales. This was meant to be so that, they put a mana cap, or not mana cap, they put a cap in there on the SPS staked amount. Now, should that cap have been something different? Sure. But everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I'm not going to judge or discriminate whether you agree or disagree against it. I'm just letting you know that this is where things are at. This is why the amount of vouchers that you had last night, or at least over the last couple of days, has dropped significantly. And if you want to get more, stack that SPS. That's just what it is. The teams have been saying it. I've been trying to say it here as much as possible. It sucked for me because, to lose 10% of the amount of vouchers, So I will be stacking that SPS, trying to become just like SPS Whale over here with 6.2 million SPS. My goodness. All right, guys, that is all I have for you in this video. Have an amazing rest of your day. I will catch you all in the next one, and I will see you around the game. Take care.